Good evening, everyone. I'm Leroy. Welcome to Lee's Play. Thank you all for joining me. I think, funny enough, I dropped some frames there. They moved over into the live video feed. So let me just double check that it's working. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. It's late night here in Ireland. We're going to go for about 2 hours, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. The stream is working, I can tell. So we're going to jump in without further ado. We left off here at the manor, and I seem to be in my flop frustration era, but hopefully tonight things look up some more for us. There we go. My video capture didn't switch over. Now, do we actually want to go onto the balconies, or have we exhausted ourselves with what we're trying to do? I don't know. Oh, I also see my video feed has turned off for a little bit, but it looks like it's returned. Thank you, Elgato. I'm on a delay, which is why if I'm delayed in answering any messages, why? Let me just double check chat's working. Okay, stream's working. Move on. Right, didn't I just say I didn't want to be here? There's obviously something here. I can't even see where that is. Is it behind us? So I was doing some of the shenanigans. Like I dropped to that tower, seems if anything I want to kind of go along this path. And maybe try to do some platforming to get to that epicenter. try going left. Oh, there is a big obvious door up there that I don't even think we've gone into. How did I miss that? I'm an idiot. Absolute fool. I was probably there the entire time. I'm mortified for myself. Now this looks like progress. And this area is called Manor Upper Level. I was running around in circles last night. I think Elden Ring's definitely a game, at least for me, you need good concentration. After about 2 hours at a time, my heart really goes out to video gaming journalists and critics because they obviously have to do reviews very quickly before the game comes out, and they probably have to play. Now, I'm hearing about reviewers who have to play Elden Ring every day just to make embargo. It just seems really hard. Finger is still going to be an issue for us in this area. Actually can't do that to a wolf. Just realized. Better visibility. Should look out for some sneaky fingers. All hands. Could be in the area. Fabulous. Eee. Oh no. That is not good for... Gonna do the coward's thing. Run over here and take the ladder. Definitely need to take the ladder. magic grease. Oh, this is like this is like the stealth version to bypass all of them. See? A person? No. Oh, he was a friendly. Do with those crystal boats, it better be something good. See some chairs there. A little scary. Fab. I don't know. The purpose of this is quite yet. You actually do a crystal buds. Oh, it's for crafting. I was like, oh, we have a lot of these. And I rimmed one. But he said that this is giving boss battle, this is giving round table. Kind of alarming. Guessing we don't really want to go in the middle of this water. Imagine if they all spawned with people on it that we all had to kill. That would be just horrendous. For does appear to be a boss in there. And there's a broken chair. Pressed up accident. Hey, have no fret. Here's something heavy. Isn't a good sign. There's obviously some business to be had here. Just haven't identified it yet. Part of me prefers to do the boss, I think, before getting into the water. Just because that could really muck us up. I might do that instead. So we full stats. So we're gonna go into this boss, and we're gonna call our knight. Oh no, it won't even let me traverse them. That's a first. Why aren't I allowed to go through here? All the poor cuts on my character's face. I did give him nice eyelashes. Oh, here we go. Ooh, move. There goes the world knight, Loretta. Got an achievement for that. Ash of War, Loretta slash. And a touch point. I think once upon a time an audience would sit there and watch. Not get nearly enough points in that enemy. Ooh, the Three Sisters. I like the sound of this. Oh, I see something in the distance. A dragon? Crazy. Oh, I can write torrent here, so that helps. I have to inevitably make it on. Any other points of interest here? I need a key for this. Blocked shut for now. We do a bit of platforming to the most random corner. Don't do that. Terrible idea. Probably making our way closer to the dragon whether we like it or not. A completely new area, it's massive. Oh, another ball. Crazy. Or no, that's where we came from. I hope. Oh no, this is not where we came from. Oh, this is where we came from. Getting lost. I'm guessing we just have to go towards the dragon. I've lost where the dragon is. Like, why would you build all this? There's like nothing here. I guess there's the entrance. Dragon killing. Go find our inevitable dash. Oh, Glinstone dragon. I was gonna call it a Rupa, but I think it's called Adula. I was like, oh, it's like solid. My unpopular opinion is I don't think our aid will help us. I think it's going to be just us one-on-one. Time, patience. Because realistically, I don't really have strat. Dragons are on top of my runes. I really wanted those. You really don't want to get caught in that. But I have the right idea, to stay far away from him. But yeah, I don't think using our summons is gonna help us. I don't think we don't have any other summons, do we? Geometry. That could actually work though for us in a weird way. I kind of want to try that more than anything. It uses so little FP though compared to... Probably not going to be that powerful. But the curiosity of me to try it. We will. Need to get like a cool card though. Dawn Ashes. My runes must be somewhere close by. I think we're cooked. This isn't gonna really help us. I'm curious. I'm more experimental. That was my... taking my own advice even. Can't even see the dragon. Is he using the bow and arrow? Okay, that was useless. Frostbite? What does that mean? Does that make you like more stiff? Where did the dragon go? Oh, exploring your hive. I know, Funut. We just met a dragon disappear. Not normal. I think the funniest thing, Funut, was that I was like going on that stupid castle for like an hour last night. Then I reload today and I realized it was a big set of doors I was supposed to go through. Unfortunately, these still remain blocked shut, so Renna's Rise won't let me in. Let's check out the other sisters. He's over here, I think. You'll meet him again. A lot of bosses have scripted retreats. No! check the rises to the west. Cool, I'll give it a go in a second. Let me just check in here. What part of the map is this? I don't even think I've been to this part of the map. It's really interesting, the way they do the maps in Elden Ring is like some of them can be really, some areas can be really densely populated. Like I would have called this pretty densely populated, that there's a whole section built out behind her mansion. That's so interesting to me. But we will check the rise to the west. We've checked Renna's, which was blocked. We checked Seluvis, which was blocked, but that was before we fought the dragon. So maybe we'll check that again after. There's one more rise. There is. We're gonna try find it now because it's the three sisters, right? So there's the one in the middle, which we've done. Probably then should be something one over there, but I didn't see it. But let's just go this direction. Or maybe it's where the dragon was. Right, it's obviously where the dragon was. We'll check this one now. We haven't been to this one. And there's a wolf guarding it, which checks out. What is your favorite part of Elden Ring, Funnit, may I ask? Or if it's maybe if you can, don't spoil it if it hasn't happened yet. But is there a particular part of the game you enjoy the most? I'm wrecking everything with the horse. It's rare horses are allowed into these parts of the maps. Trashing the joint. So your favorite part of Elden Ring is the end of the game? Do you prefer the main game, or do you prefer Shadow of the Erdtree DLC? I level up. No. All the books and everything respawn, that's funny. Not too late, we're going up now. Won't be dangerous. I walk on that to make that happen. Excellent. Okay, we'll come out here and not fall off. Shadow of the Erdtree has a lot of cool moments, but it's hard to beat a lot of the game. It's hard to beat a lot of the end game of the base game. I'm curious. Now, this is Renna. We met her before. She gave us the bell.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna. when last we met.
She lied.
It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business
Yeah,
hast thou
Torrent
here?
has been through a
I
lot.
have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
No particular
No
reason.
in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter
Well, she has
into
a
my
second
service?
face.
I am the Witch Ranni. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
It has. Shall we serve her?
I see. A choice well made.
She gave us the horse.
Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
And there is the regretting it.
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron.
Oh, we're going on a side
eternal
quest
city.
with Blade, the
I have
wolf.
called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars.
This might be the best quest of the game, though.
And there wilt thou find E.G., my war
Yeah,
counselor,
I know E.G. We
and
met.
Seluvis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also.
These are all our
Heed not
favorite
their
friends.
peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await. Thou needst not indulge them unduly. It hath been a passing long time.
I just throw myself off. Oh, there's a little icon indicating this is a save area. Interesting. We found fortitude as part of Elden Ring. Amazing, look at him. He's like, hello.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Ranni has
How did he fit in
explained
here?
everything. Again, I am E.G., the Carian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Ranni's war counselor.
Get you a big
I'm
giant who
told
does
that you are searching
both.
for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success.
Thank you.
My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Ranni, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it,
But I did not.
but I did not. Do forgive me. Let us give all together. Let us give together
Okay.
for Lady Ranni.
And look who it is. It's a man of the hour. Lied.
Long time, friend. Blythe. If you
Imagine if you could summon
glad
those.
to have you in the
That'd be
service of Mistress
amazing.
Ranni. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to
Bottom
go
of
below to
Limgrave.
the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
Repeat that again.
I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood.
I'm going
See if I
below
can't
through the
find
well.
road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
Alright, one more time.
I'm going below through the well in
In
the
Mistwood.
See if I can't find the road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
Okay, we're going to Mistwood, the well below Nokron. That's how much concentration I need. Like, bloody hell, I'm not the smartest.
Hireling. Yes.
I like his hat.
Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Seluvis. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you. But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to...
Oh, he's sassy.
I resign. Come and pay me a visit, should you wish to. If it were up to me, I would... But who am I
Where is he again?
I reside
In another tower.
If it were up, but who?
Another tower close by. Well, that's one tower. Now, why am I locked in here? Yeah, I was kind of lukewarm on the game when it first came out. The copy and paste and lore seemed to come up with on the spot, but the way they wrap it up is so good. Yeah, I kind of got the feeling that they just make a lot of it up as they go. And so I haven't been that motivated to like go into the lore of Elden Ring and read up about it. I'm like, so why am I trapped in here? Why can I not proceed? Alright, this hasn't been well explained. You have to talk to Ranni. Oh. That is not clear. Making a little invisible rubber. This is like the Elden Ring Durex. Nothing will escape.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake.
Oh, she's had to go for a long sleep.
The doll's body is not without its hindrances.
Love how much of a janky they signify or something they don't want you to miss. Didn't even close the doors. Yeah, they could have just closed the front doors.
When I arise.
I like her. What a queen. She just goes for a nap. She's literally about to go for a nap.
Soon, and it will be. I have high. I look forward.
Crazy. Does Ranni know she has a wolf situation in her castle? Okay, I think he mentioned he was in the tower nearby, so let's see if that opens up now. Has. This is Seluvis's rise.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze.
So sassy.
I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion.
We know Nepheli.
Even you can do that much, can't you?
Should we do that to Nepheli to give her the potion? And that seems a bit sus. Let me Google it. Nepheli was a real one. Should I give Nepheli a potion? Oh, hang on. If you offer Nepheli potion, she'll drink it, slump over, and become unresponsive. This will prevent you from completing Nepheli's quest, but you'll be able to get Nepheli as a summon later on. No, I'm not doing that. I'll open chat again in a moment. Seluvis is bad. Ranni is bad. Oh, this guy's a toolbag. Accept it and talk to Gideon. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I didn't read spoilers, but they're saying that these people are kind of douchebags.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
I'm gonna give it to her. Nepheli was a real one.
I expect glad tidings. I've no time. The only thing I will hear are we, and I have enough on my...
What if we drink it? Oh. Which one was Gideon? Ooh. Memory stone. Lovely. What do I do with... Accident. What do I do with memory stones again? Memory slots. Oh, I see the memory slots there. What am I supposed to do with my memory slots? I need to look at that. He's the guy at the round table that tells you about all the demigods. He's Nepheli's dad. Nepheli's dad, got it. That's how I remembered it. Well, he's there. Let's go up to the third tower. Maybe that opened up for us. I'm not running into a wall. I'll just move that marker. How the hell am I gonna get back up? Memory slots are just equipment slots but for spells. Yeah, that's why I haven't used them. I can see why people play Elden Ring multiple times. I mean, I'm pretty open and honest about I don't know if I'll be able to play it twice. Like, it's gonna be hard. But I suppose if I play it the second time, it'd be easier because I know what I'm doing. But like, you probably have to play this game over and over to do different things and learn different things. So this will stay shut for the moment. So we might as well continue. We have different needs. We could go to the well. Or we could progress this way. see what's up. Must be something here. Maybe a cave. There's a castle over there, so there's obviously something to do here. Oh, what the hell's that? A bear? Neat. Gosh, I never thought you'd see the day when a dog could do magic. Yeah, this game is too long for me to do a second playthrough. It took me 200 hours to do everything with the DLC. It's great though that you can still enjoy the game as a viewer. I heard the DLC was massive. Have you ever thought about playing the game in a shorter way, like just doing a challenge or something? Or do you feel when you want to play the game, you want to be really comprehensive about it? And that's like just so many different ways to play, I suppose. So we went through all the effort. What's here? Oh, this is another boss area. The Royal Grave, Evergaol. Probably should take it on. Yeah, I boot up to do co-op with friends from time to time. Just doing rush, but alone I wouldn't have the patience. Like, I want to level up. My character is a beast. You just gotta play the way. I think that's the thing for me as well. Like, I really enjoyed playing Cyberpunk 2077, but I don't think I can do that a second time. You like the vibes, and you get to see people's reactions to the insanity that happens in the game. That's funny. You'll never believe this moment. Look at me wrecking all these gravestones. Okay, is the Evergaol the only point of interest here, or do we have anything else? Oh, it's about to rain. We're gonna have perfect battle ambience. Well, there was the place I ran up into. It's funny. But I don't see anything else going on here. So let me do a... Will I do a heal up? I think we can just go into the Evergaol. I think we already got it, or we don't. But it's going to be us all by ourselves. We won't be able to have a summons. I don't think, unless they change the rules up first. Alright, let's try the Royal Grave Evergaol. Enter Evergaol. Do. Maybe we'll get something cool. This is the Onyx Lord. That was fine. That was fine. That's a meteorite though, like that for us. Excellent. So we've done the Evergaol. I don't think I see anything. Oh, there looks like there is a way you can cross paths here. Well, that's fun. I didn't realize that this was actually a traversal option. Is it though? I was like, oh yeah, you can jump. Probably don't want to jump. I'm so unsure about the fall damage. I thought if you just make the horse do a little hop, you can use it to break the fall. But apparently not. I'm still learning the rules of this game. I thought really they only cared when you're in combat. I thought like when you're not in combat, like, oh, you can be invincible, who cares? Oh, is it still on the top of the mountain? I am from Ireland, Funnet. I haven't recognised anything specifically Irish about Elden Ring, if that's what you're wondering. It just seems like a mishmash of Celtic things. I guess you could hop. You really wanted to. You really wanted to. Now, Mistwood was like... somewhere. Mistwood was giving... Coastal Cave, the first steps. Cave of Knowledge. Is there an enemy here that I haven't bet yet? Because I probably... Oh no, that was the one in the thingy. Ward Height, Nomadic Merchant, River Well, Minor Erdtree, Third Church from Rika, Murkwater. Mistwood was like somewhere here. Apparently a lot of the words in the game are Irish, but I don't know if it's just ancient. The Evergaol pronounced Evergaol apparently. Yeah. Evergaol. I wouldn't have even connected the dots. But there would be like, there would be Camanum Jail, which I suppose would be with a J. I'm just taking it very much at face value. I didn't think they would do jail tunnel. Oh, I guess that makes sense now that you say it. I wasn't thinking too hard about the game, but I'm like, oh, these are like, there are jails in that tunnel. So I'm like, oh, now I see what you mean. That's funny. Mistwood has to be around here somewhere. I think maybe if it's past Agkill South. We never went south. No, we're still in Limgrave. Mistwood is where you found Blade. Is Irish even that popular? No, unfortunately, the speaking population of Ireland is very small. And I don't speak Irish either. Very few people speak it. There are definitely attempts to try to revive the language. There's a lot of support. Keep it alive. But it's not spoken commonly. And in addition, I would say our exams in school are quite tough. And a lot of us don't study like Irish at a higher level. I and a lot of other people just study ordinary level Irish because we're based off points. Unlike America, our college is not like expensive. Well, it is expensive to us, but it's not expensive like in American colleges. But it's more meritocracy in terms of you need points. That's what decides if you get into college. Kind of like SATs, I suppose, in a way. And so just because a language is like all points are created equal. And, you know, learning a language is harder than, say, geography. So, Mistwood is where... Oh, yeah. Ooh. I haven't even been here yet. Bridge of Sacrifice. Seems like it's my vibe. Seems like I should easily be able to do it. Seems like my horses. Ooh. Yeah, considering that it's Submitting Stone 1, I probably should have been here a long time ago. Not off the bridge. Oh, stone. Ooh. The Weeping Peninsula. Me going off on these side quests. Where is this going to take me? I feel like I probably should have been here like 20 hours ago. I just completely forgot about it. The Elden Ring map is just so big. I keep forgetting. Oh, we're close out to getting the points we need. Like what could be down here? Who knows? We're about to find out. They're all dead. Oh, who's this chick? I've seen you before.
Hello?
Oh, she's
Would
blind.
I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morne to the south.
She
The servants
escaped.
there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over.
The workers
My
rebelled.
father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. The servants are full. They've since come for every one of the companions. I fear it's no different. Please, would you mind taking a letter to my soul wishes that he escape? Please.
Fine, we'll give him the letter.
Please.
Irina's letter.
Please, he can be stubborn. Please, he can be stubborn.
Okay. We'll figure this out. How difficult could it be? Oh gosh, we haven't even seen one of these in a while. That's how outdated it was. We were fighting these a long time ago. I think he just got collapsed on. So funny. Makes sense. Like, oh, I'm in college in West US and it's expensive because there's not much help from the government. Yeah, like loan. Like the whole idea that you could pay 6 figures for a college degree is insane to us. Like my 3 years of college barely would even touch 5 figures, let alone 6. And that's the same for a lot of countries. Europe. Obviously our salaries are very different. But you guys like there's so much debt in America. And like healthcare is ridiculous too, unfortunately for yous. I feel bad about. It does seem weird when you go into a hospital, they have tap to pay Visa card machines. Like that just doesn't happen here. So the salaries are definitely lower, but if you go into a hospital, they're not going to like roll in a credit card machine even if you're dying. That doesn't happen here. It's crazy that that happens in America. I saw the picture on the internet. Like, they just rolled in the card machine and I was like, what? Like, that's so bad. Oh, Ash of War, a mighty shot. Oh, there's my map piece. And our favorite friend, Nomadic Merchant. You love to see him. I actually love to see him.
Selling.
We could do both. I'm sure I've got a load of crap to sell. I liked my guardian bracers, but I think it's time to let them go. Oh, they were just so damn fashionable. One of my earliest memories is my... Yeah, that's shocking. I'm so sorry to hear that, but like, you know, I think people have the power. We'll see what happens. But we can keep the vibes nice and light. You don't have to think about that too much. But I'm glad your father is okay. Now, it looks as if you can jump up there. How have I not explored? That's how I feel about a lot of Elden Ring. How have I not explored this? Rightio. Part of me wants to give more health. Maybe it's strength we need. We'll do dexterity. I'm guessing this is our castle. So what do you study in the United States in your college on the West? Oh, that's why they wanted to sell keys to us. I do like the idea of the nomadic merchant being like, there's a cave near here that requires one of these keys. I'm gonna sell it for profit. Seek 3 wise beasts, and that will unlock that. Rune fragments. Gosh, I'm thinking back to the first time I ever played Elden Ring. Well, the amount of time I spent just farming for rune fragments just to make some arrows for one cave that I was really crap at. Takes me back. It's good, it was more absurd than a dark tragedy, not trying to... You're not ruining any vibe, I just think it's... like, it's terrible. I know you think it's absurd, but it's also just terrible. But, like, I do feel bad. Also, you guys drive like crazy. Your highways, your freeways are one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life. What the hell was that? Oh, it's an arrow. Ugh. Hell no. Nope, not getting up there. Damn. They did not come to play. I feel like if those arrows are being thrown at me 10, 15 hours ago, probably when I should have been here, that would have been much more scary to me. What's inside this part of the castle? I wonder. Have you visited the US? I feel like you guys' roads would probably scare me because of how populated they are. Because our roads would be so empty in comparison, and you'd be afraid of. I don't get that. I feel like your excuse me. I feel like your roads would be much busier than ours. We have a much bigger population than we do. I have visited the United States, but gosh, I think it's just been 10 years since I've last been there. I'm getting old. When you're in college and you're young and you're working and you want to travel and see the world, your money typically honestly goes farther if you travel to other countries. Like, America's just pretty, like, you're not really going to the beach. That's just like, why would you go? Then, like, by the time I got out of college, there was a little something going on in the world we all experienced, so I couldn't travel really to the States then. And yeah, so then you just get busy and it's like, when am I ever going to go to the United States? But my job will probably bring me there sooner or later. Ooh, bear. Remember I used to be scared of bears in this game? Let's see what all the commotion is about. Oh, bloody crikey. I don't understand what's going on here. Is Ireland sparse? I guess you only hear about the cities. I had an impression that Europe is way more dense. No, not as America. At least not Ireland anyway. Like, you can drive in our biggest city. Like, literally, it only stops off at the main street where you think you cannot drive. But otherwise, you would be good to go. I've only ever been to the East Coast. I've only ever been to New York. Multiple times, actually. But I never went west. Look at this stupid arrow shooting thing. Oh, this is probably for a long time ago. Because this is giving when we got the Great Rune on that tower. That was like a long time ago. So I probably should have come here a long time ago. I did 3 of those in one go. This is just one. Probably supposed to be here like in your first 10 hours of Elden Ring. He says. Yeah, that's the end of him. That did not take that long. Oops. The siege of Castle Morne. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Now, we've heard of Lord Godfrey. The only issue we have in Ireland is that we're having a housing crisis. And kind of means like I don't ever foresee myself being a homeowner unless something magical happens to my career. But no one's building homes. Ireland has strict laws that we can't build like skyscrapers. We can't build tall buildings. The maximum you can build is like 5 or 6 stories. It's really short. And there's not enough supply. Everybody needs a home. Everybody wants a home. There's no homes to go around. And then investors from other countries keep buying them to rent out. Like it's like tenant landlord. We're having a revolt. We're having like a bit of a revolt against the landlords currently. Because it's like, why do you need to buy these properties? Also, can you swim in Elden Ring? That's a question I never thought to ask. My guess is no. My guess is probably not. Right, let's see what shenanigans is going on in this castle. We'll have a mountain time for tea. Now, those barriers of people or going on now. Right, we're about to get all up in their grill. There's a bunch of dead soldiers. Apparently the workers are having a revolt, which kind of, honestly, I'm like low-key, go workers. Go. If they're unionizing, how can I be angry about that? This is the WAP Peninsula. Oh, look, we unlocked this lower part of the map. How would you know? Actually, it's probably a good time to look at the map piece. Rainfall. Oh, so it rains here. It's really interesting how they put different weather in different parts of the map. Because, like, there are folks on boats, and I even saw some ships. Like, there's always ships, and that's a bad example. There's always like little drawings of ships and stuff. Like, there's a ship there. Does that mean we're going to be fighting pirates sooner or later? So interested about how this game is going to evolve. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Don't mind me. Ooh. Guess we'll just kill everyone. Oh, it's Godric's soldiers. Godric. NYC is super crowded. Where I live is in the middle of nowhere. I can't lie though. Oh, you live in the middle. That's interesting though that you live in it. That's so West Coast. Oh, I don't know. Our geography did not teach the United States that extensively. If a TV show or a movie doesn't take place there, I wouldn't know about it. Oh, look at these workers having a revolt. That's so funny. What's even going on here? Right, got some fire grease. I'm guessing we're going to be done quite soon. Even my banished knight is like, this is ridiculous. Mending Stone 1. Bloody hell, I should have been here like hours and hours ago. Ooh, question is, which way do we go first? Can I ride my horse? Let's go in here first then, before we climb the roof. There's a ladder, but I also see a door entrance. Oh, look at the hanged people. That's the end of that for everyone here. Nothing feels better though than rolling through an area you're over leveled for. Yeah, we're gonna be just storming this castle. Ooh, a torch. I remember when buying a torch was so necessary. People like, buy a torch, you're gonna need a torch. And I think through just regular means, I've just collected other torches. Nothing even here. I think this was the other entrance I saw. Oh, okay. So it's all connected. I love that there's a big arrow stuck out of us. Bloody better be going the right way. for getting back up there. No clue where I'm supposed to be going. Sure, we'll climb up here and see what it has. This better not be a trap. Oh, a talisman. Or did I just say Taliban? Talisman. And now. Okay, so I think this could be a dead end. I guess we'll have to go back to like the very start. Found a member at the top of the tower, yeah. Ooh, enhances the final hit ending of a chain of attack. I should try that. Was not a dead end. The weird castle gotta go up just to go down. I didn't see anywhere to climb up in that balustrade. Sure, will we just do some farming while we're here? I love how my banished knight is just like, why did you call me? I don't even need to be here. Nope, don't do that. Golden rune. Right, so this is where I fell down. It's crazy how video game areas that cause you trouble can really burn in your memory. This bullshit courtyard takes me back to the day this game comes out. So you got to this area on your first, like one of your first days? That's what's really interesting about Elden Ring, is I think when people talk about it, the experiences they have are just so wildly different. I think that's really, really interesting. I didn't even think to come down this far. Like, obviously I should have been here not even 10 hours ago, probably like 15 hours ago. Like, even the way you can let them fight each other to make the game a bit easier for you. These are Godric soldiers, so that just kind of tells you how long ago they should have been. I was like there just like part 11 or part 12, and I was there like part 3. Must destroy things. Look who it is. Look, it's the man himself. Even remember the entire conversation I was having with someone who was playing. It's so funny.
There's a face I've not seen before.
Oh, he looks like he's got jaundice.
Warden
That's so
of this
funny.
Castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. Foul creatures, as it said. I'm sorry, but whatever you come here to do, take this by way of apology.
Which wig? Don't give the letter. Let him die.
I see. From Irina. Thank you. But I can't, even if the castle should, to ensure the treasured sword of Morne.
Can I get the
If you
treasured
see
sword of
Irina, her
Warden?
father will come for her. If you see Irina, her father will...
I just... wink. Yeah, meanwhile, I don't think I die in Stormvale once. Kind of made me feel guilty by the main gate cavalry. Oh, that was annoying. That was like when I was still very confused about the game. I was like, I don't know why I'm here. There are definitely confusing sections of Elden Ring. So do I have any other business to do? Or am I done here? So I gave him the letter, and I found one treasure box. Do I have other stuff I need to be doing, or am I done? It's giving I'm done, but you just never know with this game. I don't think I ever went down this ladder, so maybe we'll see what this has. I never dropped into that hole. Yeah, you have to drop down at that grace. Okay. So we made our way here, and we have to drop down again. There's only one way to drop down, which is this way. Then this way. This way again. I see something there. Or do I drop into the hatch? I accidentally just fell off the building. Maybe I'm supposed to drop into the hatch. Oh no, that is the pickup. I wanted something shiny. Lone sword key. Oh, how did I forget about the gate? Sorry, memory of a fish. This is how far I'm about to hit the 2-hour mark. You can see my concentration levels are terrible. How poor my concentration levels are when you get this far in. pickled neck, and there's someone jailed. Please help me, I'm of noble blood. If these hideous mongrels that eat me, I'll be forever marred. Boss of this space. Below the grace that beat at the back. Think of this grace. So how do I help them? Oh. Please help me. What was that? I saw a Mahoos of Shadow. Okay. Excellent. So I have to find the boss now, as you mentioned. Not dropping down that side. I can just drop down onto these rooftops, I suppose. Yeah. Corpse, tarnished sunflower. Golden sunflower. Ooh, I see the boss there. Now I know what you mean. So you drop down near the talisman. That would be an awful talisman to get. I feel like if I was making a satire game, if I was ever a satire video game developer, that's what I'd come up with as a talisman. It's a pretty strong talisman, but do you want to put yourself in that environment? So I think this is hilarious. I have to platform onto this tiny balance beam. The character doesn't have a walk button if I remember correctly. I guess you just push the analog stick real slow. That's Smithing Stone 2. And then kind of was like, oh, drop down this direction. Oh, grand. Whip. Got a whip and everything. Can't believe this game doesn't have some sort of journal function or ability. That is funny to me. Okay, so we found our lost grace. I can't lie, you're probably the first streamer where I feel like a lot of the time I'm the only one in here. You have a lot of subscribers, so I don't really stream on here, to tell you the truth on it. So I do mostly videos, and then the reason why I started to stream Elden Ring was because I couldn't put myself through the thought of editing this as a Let's Play. So I was like, I'll stream it. And I also got a capture card, a new one, and I wanted to test it out just for my other channel. But I'm so glad you can join. But I'm pretty open and pretty free about it, so it's never... A lot of my people are probably watching on playback, particularly like if you look at part 1, part 2, a couple of the other parts. I'm guessing that's what's happening to my audience. And also it's very late here in Europe where I'm streaming. So that is it. I like the idea of late night streams because I am a night owl. I'm going to find a night owl tribe eventually. It'll be glorious. I don't know what to do about these jellyfish. Ow! Like, ow. Sometimes I take offense. Throwing daggers. So we descend. Now, if I remember correctly, I've always avoided jellyfish. Are they an actual pain in the butt? I'll never know. Oh, that's fine. I like how they go red once they're on to you. They're like, you killed my brother. No, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. Am I going to go back to Twitch? Out of Twitch. Thing is, I'm very irregular. So I know I've been streaming every day, that's because I've had the time. But I'd say in a few weeks, this is all about to get very irregular. Yeah, I don't think you can swim in this game, because I'm pretty sure he's just going to bloody die. I think I need to go through the mist. Oh yeah, it's 3 AM on the rest of Europe and 8 PM for me. That's true. I typically would upload a video at about 12:30. And that's the time that tomorrow's video is scheduled to go up my time. So that's like 5 AM in West Coast. But why am I here? For any good loot. Never met the character drown. So I'm guessing you're going to bed right after this. Pretty much. I'll probably have about another hour work to do. I do freelance stuff. So I kind of schedule myself like that. I love how the waves are like... We want to make it impossible for you to see where you're going. You could be stepping onto something. Oh, this is really funny. Should we summon the cooperator? Let's see if the cooperator... Like, are we just gonna have this boss cooked? So we've summoned Castle and Edgar. Excellent. We've full mana. We're gonna traverse the mist and see that our enemy is Leonine Misbegotten, which I think is a hilarious name. Yeah, I think this boss could be cooked. Obviously though, we have to watch out for the water. Now we don't drown. Okay, I'm not gonna underestimate. Run! That guy died. Like, it's actually fine. But they killed the boss after I died and I got a... Did I get the great sword or... Hang on, do I have the great sword? Or do I have to do that again? I have the great sword. I got the crafted great sword. That is hilarious. Well, I guess I have to go back there and collect my runes. Oh, it's probably opened up. A wind summon. Why is Messi in Elden Ring? I don't know. I thought that was a very interesting character design. I thought he looked familiar. I was like, you know, I think I've seen you in real life. Excellent. So we got 10,000 runes. Oh, I don't think we got runes for killing the enemy because it died at the exact same time. Or we did, and it only gave us 1,000 runes, and it's just kind of lame. But yeah, I can't even call that the win. Like, someone did it, not me. Okay, I don't see any other loot here. There's just so much gravestones in this bloody game. I mean, I guess a lot of people have died. Right, let's touch grace. Oh, that was an interesting side quest to do together. So we've done Morne, Moangrave. I guess we could go back to the lady and give her dad's notice. Now, where was she? It's a fab question. That was the nomadic merchant. She was somewhere. You probably only got 1,000 runes. I think so, probably. Where was she though? She was sitting on a side of a bench. Ooh, is that a golden seal? I need that for current events. I'd say like 20 hours ago, this would have been super intense. And I would have been like, oh my gosh, you're giving me a golden seed. This is all to play for. Where was she? She wasn't... Oh, she wasn't here. I don't think she was here either. Stop paying me to do... I'm paid to deliver these messages. Bloody heck. I'll review the footage in the next stream. I'll deliver her the message from the father. Oh no, maybe she's here by the bricks. That could be it. Oh no, that's just a nomadic merchant. Oh no, maybe she was sitting here by the stones. She was blind, she couldn't have gone far. My damn lady. She's right after the bridge. I'll check the bridge out. Oh, I know what you mean. The bridge. Horse. Okay, I've never been up here. What's up here? Oh wait, is there someone up in that tower shooting arrows? Should I be worried? Ooh. Hi. How are you? Nice to join you. I am finishing up. We've rescued a castle, found an old guy who sent his blind daughter out to escape. And we just have to deliver her a message. There's someone up on that tower, so we should probably meet them. You'll be fine in Whipping Weeping for the most part. We've already done Weeping Peninsula. We've already done the father. We've just done it, so now we've talked to him, we've done the boss, and I've just to return message. I know I probably should have come here a long time ago, but here we are. Expecting a tremendous reward for my efforts of all this platforming. Damn it, just one person. Oh, a hand ballista. And a ballista bolt. She was at the Bridge of Sacrifice. There she is. She's blind. Does she know she's blind? She's dead.
Irina, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And
oh yeah, she was blind and you kind of left her by this bridge. Bro.
I'll find them. The foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and rest assured, Irina, it will be done.
She got fridged.
The foul wretches. I'll hunt them down, rest assured.
I love how there's not even a full stop. It's just like she's dead. Thank you for joining. You are the weak link. Look at all this map. Freaking hell, we haven't even done any of this bit. Like, there's all this stuff. So maybe we'll put ourselves out of the tower. In fairness, it would be hard for me to find her if she's bent over dead. I thought she was twerking. I was like, whoa. What is she doing in that position? The bluntness of she's dead shouldn't be, but it is very funny. Oh, this bridge does not look stable. If I was a petty game designer, I would have caused that bridge to collapse on the person. Excellent. Well, I haven't seen these in a while. Oh, I'm staying away from that flower. I do not want to be poisoned today. already did the bridge collapse in Dark Souls 3 LOL. Was that a big moment for you when you played? When you did Dark Souls 3? Was that something like, oh my gosh, do you have a horse in Dark Souls? Or what's the situation there? The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. Oh, Marika, Queen Eternal, Wait, us? He is your unwanted child, as long as it's not talking about us. This is the Church of the Pilgrimage. Let's touch the runes. She better not come alive. Cool though, we got a sacred tear. Guiled iron shield. Oh, is it for what overlooks the area? Oh yeah, look at that cool thing over there. It's an exciting discovery. And blood grease. Excellent. I'm bloody not platforming on that. Right, I think what we're going to do is level the character up with what we have. Another thing that we actually do have, speaking of golden runes, is we do have quite a lot of runes to spend. So why don't we use them all up? Let's use our 19 runes. Let's use 3 of our runes too. Yeah, this game was called Dark Souls 4 because of how similar it is to Dark Souls. Luckily got rid of some of the worst traps. You think a teleporter is bad? Some chest in Dark Souls literally eats you. That would annoy me. That would annoy me because if there was no way to know or to mark that it's dangerous, I'd probably keep opening it for myself over and over again like an idiot. I'd be like, I'm going to open this multiple times. And do we have enough points? Okay, I have to bash a few more. Inventory. We'll bash one of these bad boys. And then we'll level up. Let's see what works in our favor. Dexterity or strength? Oh, we'll do strength. That's nice. I want to do strength because I'm seeing a lot of cool weapons. I just don't have the dexterity to hold. I'm like, oh, I want to hold that. And also levels up our defense a bit. And then we can also work with our flasks. We can increase the amount replenished. We do have a sacred tier. The chest has a breathing sound effect. LOL, first time you're like, what's that coming from? So is it a one-time thing or are those types of chests reoccurring? So whenever you hear that breathing sound effect, you're like, you know. So that increases our HP. Now we do have 4 golden seeds. We're going to add a charge to our flask of crimson tears. We don't have dough enough to do a second one. But that means our flasks are sorted. Our flasks are golden. Well, that's good timing, Funnut, because I've got to go too. Because this is where we're ending off the video. We're going to talk to Melina. And then we'll leave it off for the episode. Let's see what Melina has to say.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you?
Do share them.
In Marika's own words. Then, After thy death, I will give back what I once claimed. Return to the lands between. Wage war. And brandish the Elden Ring. Grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord.
Lord Godfrey.
Lord Godfrey.
Excellent. But I think this is a great place to leave off the stream. It's been 2 hours. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you all, Funnit. And I won't be here tomorrow. We're taking Friday and Saturday off. Because I'm getting Elden Ring down. I used to play for like 3 hours at a time. Now I can kind of see me consistently move that down to 2 hours. I am starting to feel the burnout. But this is fun. At least we've made progress. I'm glad we're doing something. I felt like for the past 2 streams-ish, we're kind of doing nothing and just getting our ass handed to us. So I'm glad this was productive. Something's happening. And I always like a bit of momentum. But obviously subscribe to the channel, do all that fun stuff. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, everybody. Oh, I have a video coming out tomorrow for The Sims, which has no overlap with the audience for Elden Ring. Anyway, peace.